Greetings. We are the collective voices of the Essenes. Tonight, Grandmother Anna, Jesus' grandmother, Mother Mary's mother, will be speaking directly to you this evening. Her message is inspiring and enlightening, as more light is now being infused upon the planet, and all light workers are able to hold more light to conquer the darkness. Grandmother Anna is the High Priestess of the Essene clan. She shall be the spokesperson tonight, explaining how the Essene family of light is now able to hold a force field of light collectively to battle the darkness. The tide has turned, and all the members of the Essene community can now know that the light, love, and peace that they've always held shall prevail. All that we have worked for, all that was held dear within our hearts, can now manifest, for the energy in the planet has shifted dramatically in favor of all that we've been waiting for. The time is now. Let love, light, and peace prevail on planet Earth. And so for those who do not know about Grandmother Anna, she was a high priestess of the Order of the Essenes. She says, I now have a sacred responsibility to reach out to all our people. Yet we were here from Mount Carmel, were neither zealous or fanatical in our evangelicalism. Rather, our work was quiet. To those with ears to hear, we brought the way of the teacher of righteousness, wisdom teachings that reveal the right use of energy. However, only those who were receptive to our message did we invite to join our order. For I am Anna of Carmel, returned to bear witness to the birth of the Christ within you. I'm here to receive you just as I received the anointed ones 2,000 years ago. I shall say further that I am here with you. The very purpose of my coming long ago is the purpose of my being here in this present moment. You need not think that I am distant in time or space, or that what occurred 2,000 years ago has no relevance for you today. You're currently in the process of rewriting your past history. Indeed, some of you have come back from the future for precisely this purpose. More than to bring forth another version of the Christ story, it is my deeper purpose to prepare you for the advent of the Christ within your own heart. In this way, you're being prepared for the great changes that are coming upon you. Therefore, open your heart and remember the energies that are witnessed through your own feelings. And just as I had explained, or Anna had showed me earlier this morning, about the fear before, during, and after Christ's crucifixion. This chapter here in Grandmother Anna's book, chapter 37, The Storm Gathers. I just want to read a piece of that because this is really what she wants to help us clear this evening. During those last 2 weeks before Jeshua's crucifixion and resurrection, I remained with him throughout, even in the following weeks in which his ascension process began. It was a most empowering time, for we all felt every possible emotion deeply. We were buried within the tumultuous waves of the most intense agony of despair and desolation, only to rise to the glorious heights of enraptured ecstasy. We wrestled so intensely with the collective fear and terror that found any resonance within our human consciousness that there were moments in which we knew not if we could go on with the plan. Well, in those times of doubt, we trembled within the raging energy of our own self-denial, guilt, abandonment, and judgment towards God, our Creator, and ourselves. How could the realms of light have ever contrived such a dangerous plan as the one he had agreed to enact? I knew that my grandson, Jesus, had chose to do this to catalyze and to expose all of humankind's most benevolent and hateful imaginings. I knew we would all be put to the test, as the extremes of duality, light, dark, life, and death would equally be brought forth together, so that all that was ever seeded might be harvested and returned to its source as one. In those darkest of times, I recalled the days long ago before Jeshua's birth, when I walked the burnt hillsides of Galilee. In the midst of that energy, I felt similarly to what I felt. Oh my God, how am I to do this thing required of me? Such were my thoughts and feelings as I surveyed the souls who were among Jeshua's closest disciples. It was clear that I was not alone in what I thought and felt. I felt comfort only when I completely stilled my mind and surrendered to the world of all that was and all that is. I found peace when I felt Jeshua and his beloved Mary's calm assurance that all was well, even though they'd experienced personal and collective ambivalence. In spite of the internal wrestlings of opposites, there was the renewed hope that every fragment of the Radiant One scattered across this burning world would be gathered home in God. In the total embrace of that which we had most feared, judged and cast aside of ourselves, we now had the promise of gathering all that we were into holiness. Insofar as we all aligned our wills with the divine will of Father, Mother, God, who knew the greater plan, as we watched Jeshua and Mary continually do so in hope that there was hope for the world. Nevertheless, the weight of the separated consciousness, which contracts itself in order to preserve the illusion of duality, weighed heavily upon our shoulders. Our own sense of human limitation and the collective density with which we were in empathy was a milestone upon our hearts. For you see, the heart of divine love is open to feel the energy of emotion that moves through all life. Joshua took us apart from the crowds as much as possible during those days of intense preparation. We each, according to our capacity to understand and to align our emotional and mental bodies, received Joshua's counsel. In some of us, the pressure to immerse ourselves in the illusionary world of chaos was so convincing that the full light of understanding was obscured. Fear increased in many of us because of the confusion and disillusionment coming from perceived expectations of what we thought Joshua was to do as the Messiah. It had been prophesied that he would conquer Jehovah's perceived enemies. When he continued to emphasize that his kingdom was not of this earth, many became anxious. Even some of the disciples who were closest to Joshua began to nervously murmur among themselves. It was a terrible time and truly a most wondrous time. We, who had been through arduous initiations, knew that everything we experienced in all our lives, past, present, and future, was being gathered to this one pivotal point of choice. Would we remain true to the Christ light within us? Therefore, we sought to be as still as possible in order to receive answers to the most profound questions that moved upon our deepest soul. We gathered up our accumulated wisdom and bolstered our courage through constant communion with God. I sometimes saw Joshua and Mary's bodies tremble. Sweat poured profusely, drenching their garments as they were increasingly prepared on all levels to feel the collective flow of energy that moves through the entire planet and all her life forms. Then, as I followed their consciousness, it became a web of light, extending as one pulsation, moving on the currents of forever into the farthest universes. My grandson and granddaughter were stretched and stretched, so that they as one would embrace all life into the one true infinite self. Their gift to the world was to obtain and imprint this cosmic awareness on subatomic level while still maintaining an embodied state. And so as Grandmother Anna comes to share with us and help us to shed that fear that we held 2,000 years ago as a part of the Essene community during what we call those dreadful days of the crucifixion. We now ask that if you so shall, to begin to open your heart and begin to release the fear and what you may call the separation from your own self, so that you can return to unity consciousness with all that is. This is indeed an important time where separation and the energy of separation has become more prevalent upon your planet. And tonight, the energy of the powerful light that is being brought forth onto this planet is coming forth in what we call unity of consciousness. And the separation, the chaos, the fear, shall now begin to dissipate as we, the collective voices of the Essenes, step forward with Grandmother Anna, holding that vibration of the light, as you are all spiritual warriors of light. And as they say, you are in battle. As you are in battle with the darkness, it is nothing to fear, dearest ones. It is nothing for you to, as they say, become caught up in. It is simply that which is. That the light and the dark are battling, as they say, for control. And always, dearest children of the light shall prevail. And you, now, in your current incarnation, in your current embodiment, are holding this powerful frequency of light. As you are part of the Essene family of light, as you are part of the cosmic family of light, as you are part of the brotherhood and the sisterhood of the white light of God, that you have stepped forward into this moment of time to hold this frequency and this power, as Grandmother Anna comes now to reinforce this frequency. So peace shall prevail upon this planet, and light shall prevail upon this planet, and love shall prevail upon this planet. Greetings, dear children of the light. Yes, it is I, Grandmother Anna. I'm known by many names, but I step forward now as the High Priestess of the Essene Order. Perhaps you do not know of me, but I have lived many lifetimes, through many generations of time. But in this moment of now, I come as a representation of the Essene family of light, as a High Priestess of the energy of the Divine Mother Essence. I come upon this eve to help you to understand that collectively you, known by many names, as you come now in this incarnation, as you come forth in your previous incarnation with us as the Essene family of light, as you come in many forms as Lemurians, the Atlanteans. You have come forth into this powerful frequency to bring wholeness, to bring unity, to bring the light and the peace from the great Creator in which you were originally incepted back onto this planet. Simply what I'm trying to say is that each of you are holding more light, the pure energy of the inception of God's living light within your own energetic frequency. And tonight, as you begin to build this force field of energy within you and around you, and as you begin to feel yourself connected to your fellow brothers and sisters of the Essene family, you are now, as they say, spiritual warriors of the light. And you will now be able to conquer and to hold your light and to release the fear that darkness shall overcome. 2,000 years ago, during what we call that dreadful time of the crucifixion, when many did not understand, the intense fear that was held inside of each of you created a sense that you were not able to hold your light and your power and your strength to be able to overcome the chaos and the darkness during that time period. And so each of you left that lifetime embedded within your soul that sense of helplessness, that sense of chaos, that sense of fear, fear of death, fear of losing control, fear of the dark, fear of evil, fear of speaking your truth, fear, fear, fear. And for many, now, 2,000 years later, that fear is still embedded inside of each of you. But I reassure you tonight that your own light bodies are now being reinforced with more and more light. And perhaps you're beginning to feel the strength inside of you. And tonight you come as a force field of one light. Your light is banding together with all the other Essene family members. Your light is banding together with all of your fellow light workers. Your light is banding with all of the galactic beings of light that have come from different star systems, planetary systems, universes, and galaxies that are coming to bring more light onto this planet. And you are now in unity consciousness with all that is. It is as if you were like an army of light. Can you imagine that you are lined up, as they say on the battlefield, as light workers? And you are now holding this tremendous, illuminescent, vibrant force field of light, like a laser light that is clearing the darkness, clearing the chaos, clearing the fear. That in this moment of time, your own oversouls and your own light body are fully invested, fully connected to this powerful force field of energy of light. Can you imagine thousands upon thousands and millions of light workers banding together here in this army, as they say, this force field of light that's banding around your planet, around this galaxy, as a beautiful web of light that is protective, strong, dedicated, and we use the word serene, that you are calm in the midst of what you may call this battle. That you are calm knowing that in this moment of time that you have the strength, you have the determination, you have the connection to all that is, that you are no longer in separation and fear of the chaos, the violence, the evil, the darkness, the disharmonic frequencies that affected you during the lifetime of our lifetime 2,000 years ago and throughout the course of your many incarnations. And so tonight I, Grandmother Anna, step forward and I reassure you that as you come together and as you band together as one light, one frequency, one unity of consciousness, you hold great power within yourself, and you are never alone. Simply, I'm reminding you that the power that you held as Essenes 2,000 years ago is now being amplified now, even further, even greater. And there's no need to be afraid. There's no need to doubt. There's no need for hopelessness. There is only love. And as you enter into this beautiful state of grace, I, Grandmother Anna, come forward and I anoint each of you. I come and I anoint each of you with strength, with courage, with resilience, that you're able to move forward into this incarnation through all incarnations of time. with the devotion and the connection to unity consciousness and to all that is. And so if you, so shall, I come to each of you, and I place my sword upon your right shoulder, and I anoint you, giving each of you a new shield and sword for strength, for courage, as a sign of your devotion on to the truth of all that is. As our grandmother Anna has lived so many years, holding, as they say, the title of the High Priestess of the Order of the Essenes. I thank each of you for all that you have brought forth and all that you continue to bring forth in the name of the Christ light. And so that I anoint each of you with strength, with courage, with devotion, and with great love and hope within your heart. It is my honor to be in your presence. It is my honor to be able to anoint you so that you can remember your strength, your courage, and no longer be afraid, because the force field of light and energy that you each are holding individually and collectively is so bright, so powerful, that even if you cannot feel it, sense it, or know it at this time, it is there, it is truth, it is real. You are powerful, powerful, powerful force fields of light. And you will never, as they say, lose that sense of who you are and your power, because tonight the energy of fear is being eradicated from your soul. The fear that you are helpless, the fear that you have no control, the fear that the darkness will prevail. And we say, dearest ones, this time in this moment, you are empowered. You were strengthened back to the original energy of that which you were created in the image of the great Creator. For the power of the light that you are can never be harmed. Do you feel this strength inside of you? You feel the collective energy of the force field of your fellow Essene brothers and sisters as you feel the energy of fellow light workers. As you see yourself as a part of this army of light, that you are spiritual warriors of light. And with your new sword and your new shield, you're able to step forward into battle. You're able to step forward with a great strength within your heart and be able to master and conquer all that is not of the light. So I ask you, dearest ones, to simply take a deep inhaling breath and breathe in this remembrance of that which you are. That you are the energy and the essence of the spark of the great Creator. And in that spark, you are alive. You are rich. You are vibrant. You are powerful. And so as if we are jump-starting a battery, igniting the light within you to remember, to feel. We know that the energy upon the planet is indeed rather intense. And perhaps many of you are feeling very weary and very tired and a bit overwhelmed. But know, dearest ones, that this frequency, this light, this intensity of energy is extremely penetrating. It's penetrating into your very soul. Moving through the density of your own physical body. And allowing yourself to heal and to clear and to be transformed into the beautiful light that you are. Your physical bodies are undergoing a major transitional state, and so honor yourself, honor the need to rest, honor the need to sleep, honor the need to simply be, allowing yourself to experience this frequency of light that is now surrounding you, embodying you, encompassing you. You may not remember your time as the Essene members, and perhaps some do. But you were resilient, and you were powerful then, as you are powerful now. But there is an even greater strength, as I have said, that is being gifted to you at this time. For it is time, it is time, it is time. I come as Grandmother Anna, as the representation as the High Mistress for my family of light. I love each of you dearly. I'm the representation of Divine Mother for all. You see, you may not understand that I was able to regenerate my body and live over 600 years. I outlived many of you multiple times. I was able to regenerate the light of the God Essence and regenerate my own physical cells to rejuvenate my body, to carry on and to live forward into immortality. And I'm bringing the same energy of immortality to you. Not that you will live 600 years, but the same energy, the same essence, the same frequency of the God Essence, so that the vitality and the strength, the love, the courage, and the light that feeds you, the light that feeds me, the light that feeds all, can now be amplified within your being, simply meaning that you are created in light, and light you shall remain. And that the light keeps your body healthy and strong. Is a light that will keep you youthful, the light that will keep your body strong. I knew how to use the light to regenerate my body. Through many initiations and the rites of passage, I was able to rejuvenate myself. And so tonight, this same force field of light is being gifted to you and surrounded by you. It is a light that I speak of, that is the force field that will conquer the darkness. This tremendous, powerful light is the energy of what we call the elixir of life, the energy of God's light and love. And you are being anointed with this light. And your physical body will become lighter. And the very cells within your body will begin to rejuvenate themselves into more and more light. And the light of God is held within your very presence and within your very essence. And so as you allow this beautiful initiation to occur, know that the light of God truly surrounds you. The power of God truly protects you. The presence of God truly watches over you wherever you are. God is, and all is well. Can you feel the light coming into your physicality, coming in to your consciousness? As if it is a swirl of vortex of energy coming into your system. Continuing to clear old toxins, old distorted energies, fears, stuck energy, blocked energy, lifetime of fear, pain, and suffering. As if it's like a tornado that is coming to clear. And each of you are collectively holding this frequency for each of you. Once again, banding together like a web of light, a wall of light, an army of light, as spiritual warriors of light that you are, helping each of your brothers and sisters to heal, to awaken, to step forward into this beautiful initiation, into more light, into more love, into more peace. Tonight is initiation into the higher realms of light, that you are carrying it into your physicality. You're carrying it within your heart. You're carrying it within your consciousness. You're clearing out the fears within your subconscious mind, within the cellular memory, which has no power. This is not of truth. So I come at this time as a representation of the eternal Divine Mother, of the High Priestess of the Order of the Essenes, blessing you, gifting you, and anointing you with strength. That you have the strength to let go of all that no longer serves you, of all the fear in the lifetimes, that have affected you, that have created darkness within you. And so clear, as they say. Clear the discordant energy. And allow your heart to remain open, your mind to be healed, and truly feel the love of God surrounding you, the power of God protecting you, the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. Heal, 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 heal. That which is in need of transformation. And so tonight, as you move through this powerful initiation, and allow the light to be the force field that guides you, that protects you, that heals you, that restores you, that strengthens you. Know that you are the light of the world. And this is what my grandson Joshua brought forward for all you to receive. This was his intention. That all begin to be ignited. It was his role as he brought forth to help open and prepare each of your hearts for the greater baptism of the Holy Spirit's fire, the anointing of the divine light, the results in full enlightenment as a Christed being. And so, dearest children, this is the initiation of this powerful light that I bring to you upon this day. As I am here as a representation of Divine Mother, as a Mother of Wisdom, Divine Shekinah, the holy light within each of you, shall now step forward. So as you allow yourself to feel this energy of the power of the light, of the elixir of light, the energy of the God Essence, know that your heart is expanding deeper in to the initiation of opening to the Christ light for all the world to see and all the world to know. Opening your heart to peace, opening your heart to love, opening your heart to divine tranquility. This is the initiation that I, Grandmother Anna, set forward to bring to you tonight. It shall allow your heart to receive these greater gifts of the Christ light and live in harmony and balance with yourself and all of life, knowing and feeling the strength as you did as an Essene 2,000 years ago, and now as an Essene in this moment of time, as a powerful light worker, as a powerful child of God, as a powerful child of Father, Mother, God. May you feel the presence, may you feel the power, may you feel the strength, may you feel the glory. Go now, my children, prepare yourself to receive. I am Grandmother Anna. I am here to reassure you that all is well. 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 Trust and know that the light is your signature calling card and the vibration to your own salvation. Step forward into this frequency and receive the blessings that are given to you upon this eve, allowing yourself to feel the sense of freedom as you move forward further into the power of the light that you are, knowing, trusting, and believing in your eternal strength and your eternal immortality as you continue to live and breathe as an enlightened, Christed being of light. Go forward, my children. I thank you, I honor you, and I bless you for accepting this initiation tonight as you deepen this connection to the light within you. You will begin to feel the change, and it will be most powerful. It's my blessing to bring this to you upon this eve. And we thank you, Grandmother Anna. We thank all of the collective voices of the Essenes, all of our fellow brothers and sisters, Joshua, Holy Mother, Mary Magdalene, Sarah, Joseph of Arimathea, all the beings of light who have stepped forward upon this day. We thank you, we honor you, and we are grateful for the power that you now hold and carry within each of you. It is time, it is time, it is time to now trust in your divine power. Go forward in peace. And so it is. And this completes our transmission. And so for those of you who don't know about Grandmother Anna, this book, Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, is by Clara Hartsong. It's really quite a powerful book. And I was surprised that Grandmother Anna was coming today. I never know who's going to step forward, but just trust and know that you've moved further into the initiation of the light that you hold and carry on this eve, that this is a powerful initiation that she brought to us this evening. So, anybody has anything you want to share, we can do it at this time.
Haley, it's Juliet. I just wanted to say thank you. That was very, very, very powerful. And I could feel the energy from the beginning coming. Actually, it came from my feet, coming up my body, and I felt it all the way through. And that was really amazing. And I just want to say thank you.
You are welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback.
And I'm really blessed out.
Oh, well, good.
Lee, this is Joanne. And for the last 2 days, maybe 3 days, I've had this just weird, really pain in my upper arm, my right. I'm in my right arm, my shoulder area, and I'm like, okay, this is like stuck energy. What is it? What is it? What is it? And so when when Grandma Anna came and put the sword on our right shoulder, it's like, oh yes, just and this morning, when I was praying, and I was asking, for like, I could feel the sword energy or something. I knew I was, like a new sword and shield or something. So right now, I don't have any pain in my arm and shoulder. So I'm like, oh, yes. Thank you, Grandma Anna.
Yeah, thank you, Grandmother Anna.
Yeah. Great. Thank you for bringing that through, dear. I know I really need it, and I think we all do. Absolutely, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Joanne. Yeah, I could see that us lining up like on all in a row with the light in front of us, like we're going into battle with all this light in front of us. And that we're really now able to feel that strength, because what happened 2,000 years ago took sort of the wind out of our sails a bit. And we've been living with that fear and feeling not empowered. And I could really feel all of us collectively feeling this sense of strength, that we didn't have to fear the darkness, and that we can feel this energy of empowerment within ourselves and collectively as one force field of light. That was really what I saw. I don't know if anybody else saw that or not, but that was what I saw in my mind. And just really powerful and important for us to really trust and believe that we are powerful light bearers, and we can get through any and all things that we're faced with, because we've done it before, and we will continue to be stronger and stronger and stronger in this beautiful force field of light, this initiation into our own divine light that Grandmother Anna brought us. It was this initiation of light that we received tonight. That's what I received from that, or what I saw. So if nobody has anything else to share, we'll just go ahead and close it out. And again, next Thursday, I'll be channeling Gran, so there's no charge for that. That's just my gift that I bring from Gran. So if you want to join me next Thursday, Gran would welcome to have you come and be a part of this little anniversary celebration. So I thank you, everyone, for being on. I appreciate it. Thank you always, Miss Tiffany, for all that you do. And I send you love and light and peace to everyone. And everybody have a great night.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Love and blessings to all.